Hey guys, Fantasycoms here for a new little Let's Play that we're doing here. Transformers, War for Cybertron.
Robots.
And like the Optimus
In
Primus.
disguise.
I like that guy.
This game is basically 10 little maps, and we're playing the Decepticon campaign first.
Civil War has ravaged Cybertron.
That voice.
Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, recently discovered an ancient power.
Where have I heard this voice?
To win over the hatred
I think whoever does this voice is pretty common.
John. This power remains
Stephen J.
locked
Blum.
away in an orbital station under the protection of a sky.
Sounds like some guy here in an anime, just monologuing to himself. Our stream, you say?
Now I summon.
I
Dark.
know him.
Do you now?
Maybe.
Intense.
Pew pew.
I do think this is one of the better Transformers games.
Oh my God! I was on it. It is Stephen J. Blum. That's the narrator.
Captain Kirk. We have a problem. They're giant robots.
I am certain barricade. I'm a fucking dumbass.
So they didn't get the original Megatron into his voice.
Who the fuck is that fat ass?
Is that Demolisher?
No, the roll.
Raw.
I don't know why, but I don't like the look of Wolfen. I don't like the look of Megatron.
Any further objections?
Random R.I.P. Random Decepticon.
Megatron's
you're
plan
useless,
for
Shockwave.
infiltration. Ram it.
Oh my. So yeah.
Well, we're all dead. End of the story.
Lucky to have survived that Megatron.
Don't backtalk Megatron.
The gameplay is basically third-person shooter,
Or-
mini platformer with some vehicle segments.
It's pretty much Gears of War, except your giant robots.
Of all the Transformers games, it's really good, but compared to some other stuff, it's average.
Pop, yeah. Like I said, this was a one-time play game,
Unless you're recording it.
obviously.
Or unless you want to be a giant douche and collect everything.
More than meets the eye. Starscream.
I look like a giant
That sounds enough, Starscream.
I sound like Starscream.
No, he does not talk like that.
Surrender immediately.
Yeah, Starscream's not a Decepticon right now.
Yeah, he's an Autobot, but unfortunately, he used to be an Autobot general, but he did something
Stupid.
stupid, so now he's just guarding the Dark Energon.
I have
Oh,
to say,
Mason,
Megatron has one of my favorite weapons in this great game, the fusion cannon.
Well, he's a giant gun, I'd hope so.
Well, Newsom, you
Well,
could've
he's
been
not a
good
giant
guy.
gun in
How do
this
you
game.
feel?
Isn't he a tank?
Yeah, he's a tank.
Yeah, thought so.
It's just like how Soundwave is both a boombox and a car.
Alright.
Because just a boombox wouldn't be too useful in traveling.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's stealth and recon, thank you very much. You have to have good placement. I'm not a tank that can just walk in a room and go, well, let's shoot the shit out of everything I see.
Sure you can. So how are Transformers made?
Well, when a daddy prime and a mommy primess love each other, they make sweet, sweet babies down by the fire.
Well, when Unicron jacked off to the supernova, he all his sperm turned into Transformers. Yay! What?
This is a good game to buy if you like Transformers. If it's really on sale, or you just want senseless violence.
You can probably buy this game for like $7 at GameStop.
I got it for 10, so.
Well, close enough.
Look at that amazing vehicle.
Wait, you bought this game?
10. It's on Steam.
Oh. No,
How do you think I'm
I was about to
recording
say-
this?
I was about to say, wait, how are you recording this?
Fraps.
Obviously.
Now I know you guys can't see the HD, as otherwise it would have loaded too long, but it looks good.
Oh my. At least Soundwave sounds like Soundwave.
Well,
It's not fuck up Soundwave's voice.
Yeah, just use, you know, a little robot program. But either way.
and of course the two weapons system. I had a derp moment here. I forgot how to ignite the
Oh my
grenades.
god, I sounded like Ogren, did you hear that?
Yeah. I said fuck it to the grenade launcher, just use my cannon.
Obviously, use the cheap weapon. And I see your health bar is pretty much just 4 bars.
Yeah, and you can also get a shield to...
To overbuff.
Yeah. And each Transformer you play as has 2 special abilities that you can activate. Megatron's are one where he hovers in place and shoots rapid fire cannons, and another is where he uses his hand to absorb health.
Now, I'd still rather watch this game than watch Michael Bay's movie.
I know, right? Because there's no... Now I figured out how to use it.
Alright, how do you fuck up Transformers? A story about giant robots that beat the shit out of each other.
That's this game.
All you add in very awkward jokes about masterpieces.
Yeah, I didn't racist jokes, you know, big giant explosions, icky cameras. Every Transformer looks the exact same. Did I mention racism? And Shala butt fuck scream every 5 seconds.
I think really in the movie the only one that ever looked different was Megatron, just for the fact that he never took a
What?
full form on Earth.
Every Decepticon was gray.
Yes, I know this, but he wasn't anyone that, you know, he never scanned anything, so he actually looked like he was from a different planet.
And if you try and count how many times I actually said the Transformers' names. Megatron, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Starscream, and other random Transformers.
Brawl!
What?
Who was the one that was a complete died? Jazz?
Jazz. Yeah, ironically, and he was like the only other first gen Transformer to survive in the actual 80s. So that was pretty. What?
He's just like, well, we're gonna get rid of this guy that means nothing.
They made him talk black in the movie, and he talked like some, I don't know, some racist stereotype of a Southerner in the show. I don't know.
Also, another thing I don't think the Transformers would have done is talk and, you know, curse at the humans. Like,
Obviously not.
when he sits down, he's like just said ass immediately. I was like, why?
Or piss on somebody. I didn't know that they had bodily fluids, but whatever.
Maybe they're just leaking oil.
See, it's Ogren. See?
Yeah, it is.
It's Ogren! Yes, I'm glad I caught on.
All damage in this game.
Oh, damn you, Starscream! I broke my legs!
Just big old flat.
Thundercracker is the whitest of the Decepticons.
Thundercracker.
A jet just like Starscream. I'm sure there's another jet Decepticon, but I forget their name.
Yeah.
Thundercracker and Skywarp.
Oh yeah, Skywarp, the other one that no one remembers because he looks exactly like Thundercracker. Giant Gatling gun on Cybertron for no reason.
Well, this was a defensive base for something.
Well, when you get in further, you pretty much just see the whole planet can transform.
Like, I understand Dark Energon makes Transformers evil, but why is Megatron evil?
If I remember, he was an experiment that went horribly wrong.
Who experimented on him?
The Autobots.
Oh, way to go.
It's all the Autobots' fault.
I remember in the show when they told the origin of Optimus Prime, he was just some random robot. Like nothing
He was
like
like-
Optimus.
Wasn't he? Yeah, he's a random robot,
Ex-
and then
pro-
like he took
or,
control.
Orion Pax.
Yeah, that was his actual name, and he was crushed on some lady transformer. I don't know. It was weird.
This doesn't have the same horse.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same plot for some reason in this game. I don't think this is canon though. I think the show is, but
Who knows?
we get to kill a prom in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that the like the warship or whatever the hell?
That's chapter 3.
Don't we kill Zeta Prom?
Oh. Yeah, Zeta. And
Right.
then you also kill that one guy when you're going through the Autobot part. But I can't remember his name at
Decepticon?
all. Yeah, the
Oh,
gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like that doesn't even make sense.
I hate
They
that
haven't
guy.
They haven't even seen dinosaurs yet, and he's already a T-Rex.
The Dinobots, yeah. What about them?
Grimlock is gonna be in the next game.
Oh no. Oh, dude, why did the, oh, that reminds me, why did the fuck the Dinobots 6 movie? Fuck them. No one wanted to see them. I like his Starscream was killed, but he didn't really die. He's immortal. The only Transformer that's immortal.
Yeah, well.
It's because everyone loves him and they know they can't replace him as a character. He's like the perfect bad guy. Jetfire.
Jetfire. I'm a worthless jet.
robot in the movie.
Wait. The Mike movie.
The
A
Mike.
really old piece of shit.
Yeah, that was Jetfire.
Oh my god.
Michael Bay doesn't do history on Transformers very well.
Wasn't he like a B-52 bomber or some shit
I
in
don't
the movie?
He was some really old ass.
Most of the
jet.
time, Jetfire's a space shuttle. Either that or a big jumbo jet.
Augur.
I remember in the show with the mini-cons he was... and then he'd combined with Optimus Prime to make Super Prime.
What? I don't know. That was dumb. And then afterwards, after he beats the shit out of the fallen stupid. I don't know. That movie was so bad. Wasn't even.
Oh, there I am, looking
It's
sexy
awful.
as hell. And there's my useless Gatling cannon that I always have next to my head.
There's the plot going on.
We're fresh out of Star Cruisers to
And there's the two useless guys that don't matter at all.
Access point. We have to reach the station's next pod.
Why don't you transform gun?
Wait a minute. Is that? Wait a minute. Is that Shockwave down there?
I don't know. Shockwave's not in the main story.
That little one right there. There's a small one right there. Was that Shockwave? That little purple one?
That might have been
Probably.
one of Soundwave's little guys.
No,
No.
no, he'd have to be really small for that, because you see him later on.
Yeah.
Polisher. Out of nowhere.
Spoiler: you fight Starscream and Soundwave.
Oh no shit.
Well,
Oh.
of course, because we're cool enough to be bosses.
Yeah. Does Optimus fight Soundwave?
He can. If you choose to play as him.
Well, obviously, you can either play as him or Bumblebee or somebody else. I forget who.
Yeah, in this Let's Play,
I
I'm gonna
think-
be.
Isn't it Ratchet? Or is Ratchet not in this?
Yeah, Ratchet's in it. You can play as him.
Yeah, Ratchet. He's the guy that kind of dies at the beginning of the Transformers movie. 86.
Oh yeah, I remember now, because doesn't Ratchet like have the healing gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Actually, so does Soundwave.
Yeah, as soon as he's saying no to Megatron while he's on the ship, Megatron just kind of shoots him in his face and kills him.
No.
Like, everybody dies. Like, in the Transformer movie, the 86 one, like, everyone dies. Well,
Optimus Prime.
Hasbro, that wasn't very nice. Like, I like how the show, like, did it end in Japan? Like, first gen and second gen and all that.
Now,
Those
is that-
turrets were tearing me up.
Alright, Fappy, don't listen. Was there ever a conclusion to the first, second gen?
Hmm?
Conclusion to it.
The movie was the conclusion to season 2. It's-
What? No, that was the conclusion to season 1. In the beginning of season 2.
No, it was the beginning of season 3.
Who the fuck is that?
I was talking about Gen 2, Zap, but either way.
Gen 2.
Does the series ever have an end?
It does, but I don't think it's Galvatron and Rodimus anymore.
I don't know. But because I know they came out with some Japanese one that you can buy on DVD now. It's like Japanese Transformers something. But
You know, now that I think about it, the Autobots are really willing to throw away men.
Yeah.
yeah, they're all just kind of dying. I love how Megatron is really outnumbered and he's kicking everybody's ass.
Of course, it's Megatron.
Oh, as I command.
I can transform into a gun. I got this.
He transforms into a gun. I need somebody to fire me.
Somebody give me a handy job.
You know, Optimus, whenever you were teaming up with Megatron after you were done, you should have just thrown him into like a volcano or as a gun.
Hey, whoop.
Probably would have been productive and ended. You know, I think the Decepticons would have, given up after Megatron fallen. Just saying, because Starscream wasn't a very competent leader.
We're losing. Let's run away.
Megatron can't speak. I'm the leader of the Decepticons.
Megatron has a sore throat. I guess I'm the new leader of the
That was
Decepticons.
so dumb. Megatron shoots him in the back when he said that.
You know what? It's time to make the cubes.
Didn't he say that too when Megatron tripped and fell over? I think the animators were fucking with us at that point. Or the director was fucking with everybody at that point. Because they didn't care. It was
Look at that Autobot. That's the exact same color as the other one.
I guess there's some Transformers that are just shot cannon fodder.
I don't know. The cartoons from the 60s and, well, I'm going to say the 40s and 50s were awesome, but then when we got to, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, all the cartoons were cheesy for some reason. It wasn't until, the late 80s where cartoons started to, go back to, Looney Tunes style.
Needless. I know who you once were.
You masturbated and crimes.
To its former glory, and you to yours. If you agree to serve.
The more I actually think about it, in this, Starscream is probably the more capable fighter.
You're an absurd proposition. Well, he's got numbers on his side.
Yeah, but it just takes 3 Decepticons to rip through them.
No, but if you think about it, he can fly, and in Crossfight he has missiles that he can shoot from long range and just avoid Megatron. This he would be the more capable fighter.
In the Transformers show, flying means I send them just go Super Saiyan and fly. They don't even transform. It's weird.
Yeah, that. Not in this game though, because that'd be broken.
Oh yeah, I saw Beast Wars for sale at Movie Stop. They had that.
I have the complete series.
I should probably watch it. I don't know.
You never watched Beast Wars before?
I watched it as a kid. I don't remember much about it. I just remember it being CG and not really appealing to me.
It had great story. No humans, and unlike the first G1, instead of focusing on a ton of Transformers, they only focused on 5 or 6.
Good, because there are a million Transformers to try and keep a track of.
Yes, like how we should keep track of these two retards, and that's the Megatron.
Unless you were a main character in Gen 1, your death was off screen in the movie. Just saying.
Hi, Brute.
Invotically, Soundwave did not die, he just disappeared.
Well, then that makes no sense in the Return of Starscream episode where he had a statue there saying that he's dead. I don't know why they made one for Starscream. I don't think Galvatron would want to say, no, you don't make one for him.
That'd be funny though.
I think Spot's gone crazy. What did you call it?
I love when there's the Autobots that are crawling on the ground. You can just shoot them.
Yeah, murder them.
Well, good. Have you wasted ammo?
Force the dying Autobot to give you a blowjob, Megatron, and go, yes. females at? How do they have sexes?
Well, if you have boobs, you're a woman, and if you don't, you're not. That's literally the difference between the females and males in this. They draw robotic boobs
Sounds erotic.
and have a different voice.
How the hell do they reproduce? Oh my, these questions will never be answered.
I was
Well,
thinking
you
for a minute.
You see, the reason Megatron can transform into a gun is because he's like a dick.
Prepare! I'm firing my load, Starscream!
Well,
Oh, that's a great way to do it. Oh no. Stop hop.